Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero, and again, it's time for another RWA Wired. And of course, you're listening to me. Again, if you don't want to listen to my voice, you can always watch the show live in world. It's happening right now in Second Life. If you don't know where the location is, just search for Rogue Wrestling Alliance or RWA Wired. Join the group because there is a group notice or notification, and you'll find a landmark that will take you to where the action is happening. Again, I always suggest that you watch the show live in world because you'll have a much better experience, especially if you have a better computer or if you have a better internet connection. You won't get any of the lag I'm getting. So if you have like a 100 gigabit high speed internet connection, then obviously you will not experience any of the lag I'm getting. Also, if you have a $10,000 or a $5,000 computer, gaming computer, then obviously you'll be able to watch the show in a much better graphics quality that will show you, that will display the avatars in Second Life like they are real people, like they are in real life, almost in real life. That is why you should, if you have a better computer and a better internet, you should watch the shows, any wrestling shows in Second Life itself. I'm waiting for Pinky Claridge's hair to load or rest. There you go.
Audience, the fact that she surpassed security and found her way to the ramp to be able to lay victory out, well, I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of people that are willing to take risk no matter how ridiculous they may be. Case in point, Kian Brady. So, yes, I offered Alice Faithful an RWA contract, and she has officially gone rogue. But she has said that we agreed upon the fact that nobody can touch her as she isn't 100%. And if they did, they would be banished from the Rogue Wrestling Alliance. This is absolutely false. When we bring talent in from all over the world, we make sure they undergo a medical exam and make sure that they're ready to go. After taking victory out, and seeing as we signed her contract after the fact, the doctor said there was no such thing. Therefore, Alice is not untouchable, as she claimed. Now, before I go, I came out here also to announce two matches that will be taking place at Hailstorm. The first, after running from God, Cody Holy, at Macabre, there will be no running this time around and no getting counted out. It will be Stone versus God at Hailstorm in a falls count anywhere match. No disqualifications and pinfalls or submissions can take place anywhere. Now, the second, after Malachi's drastic decision to turn his back on Costa Lopez and disband Category 3, it will be the Drifter Malaki putting his RWA World Heavyweight Championship on the line against Costa Lopez in a first blood match. all of the Vandals in these matches will be involved in tonight's tag team main event. Enjoy the
Pinky was about to lay down the final line, but seems as though she also has some company coming out here. It is the RWA Male Young Gun Champion Bert Turbo O'Neill.
Pinky. You know, I just won this beautiful Young Gun Championship, and I just like to know why is nothing announced for me? You know, I'd like to know who my opponent is. You know, I'd like to be known as a fighting champion, someone who's willing to take on anyone and anything. So, you know, I just like to prove myself, and as a fighting champion, I'm sure many here right now already know how much heart the crowd has of mine. I have a lot on my plate, and I'm willing to serve anyone who comes and approaches me. The best I can give, and the best I can give these fans every night on Wired and Hailstorm. So I'd like to know why me, Bert Turbo O'Neill, the new Young Gun Champion, was just slept on, and no match was announced. I'd like to know who I'm fighting and who I'm approaching.
Listen, Bert. I know that you want to prove yourself as a fighting champion, but I'm sure many here right now already know how much heart you have. Right now, I have a lot on my plate, so when I get around to figuring out who your opponent will be, I'll let you know.
She just made 2 big matches, but I don't think
the crowd's not happy about it. Not at all.
Looks as though Bert has something else to say. I don't know what's on this.
You know what, Pinky? I'm just gonna wait, and I'll just wait. I'll figure out what's going on. I'll just keep talking to these fans. I don't mind staying here all night. I'll interrupt this whole show. I want to know who I get to see at Hailstorm. Who is going to be taking on Bert Turbo O'Neill?
Wait a minute now. Bert is still trying to call Pinky out, but Pinky's gone. Her flight probably took off, and that's TJ. TJ just jumped.
DJ Achilles is on the ring right now.
This isn't going to be good. This isn't going to be good whatsoever. Michael, do something, dude. Why are you so quiet?
I don't know what to say. How much to do anything? I can't.
Oh my God.
He can hear us. He's strangling him out.
Choking him out.
So basically, TJ Achilles is choking. He is choking the Young Gun Champion, Bert Turbo O'Neill.
Unexpected to see TJ just hop the barricade like that, just coming after Bert here. We need to get some help in here.
Somebody get some. Yeah, somebody come out here.
Security maybe. Can God
you
help?
get in there?
Who knows?
Why don't you get in there?
I ain't pulling them off.
And I think TJ Achilles just choked out. He choked out Bert Turbo O'Neill.
It looks like Zach's come out here to say something.
Zach is not here to say shit. Zach is out here to. Zach is, of course, one of our trainees, but he's here to pull his buddy TJ off of him. TJ is not looking good whatsoever. Wait a minute, TJ picking him back up now. Look at that. There's blood all over the.
So we have another guy. His name is Zachary Achilles.
And TJ just gave him a swift knee right to the face again, laying him out. What the hell has gotten into TJ? But Bert isn't seeing anything right now but stars.
I just don't even
blood on the canvas. Yeah, what is his deal, Michael?
Looks like he's trying to get up real quick. Bert is our champion of the Young Guns tournament. And he's trying to come after that whole title.
And we just saw the champion, the Young Gun champion, Bert Turbo O'Neill, got taken away on a stretcher by a couple of noobs. Yes, those are a couple of noobs. So that was a really interesting start to RWA Wired. Out of nowhere, TJ Achilles, well, not exactly out of nowhere, TJ was outside the arena, well, in the arena, behind the barricade. He was behind the barricade watching the show when he decided to be part of the show by attacking the reigning Young Gun champion, men's Young Gun champion, Bert Turbo O'Neill. Again, guys, you're watching this in YouTube. If you're watching this in YouTube and you don't want to listen to my voice and you want to listen to the commentators, of course, you want to do that. Well, all you have to do is watch the show in Second Life. Just log into your Second Life account, get into or teleport to where the action is happening, and it's happening at Sunshine Bay. That is the name of the region where the Rogue House or the Rogue Wrestling Alliance Arena is located. Teleport here, come down here, and watch the show live. That way you'll be able to listen to the commentators and you won't have to listen to me. In fact, I want everyone to stop watching. If you're watching this live in my YouTube channel, I want everyone to stop watching live right now, and I want everyone to log in to their Second Life account and watch the show in world, because that way you'll be part of the show and the performers, the wrestlers will see a lot of people appreciating what they're doing, and that will motivate them to perform a lot better. Right now you're not seeing everyone that is in the arena because I de-rendered most of them. I usually de-render avatars who I think are not part of the show. The reason I do that is because having a lot of avatars appear on my viewer, it causes lag. It can cause lag when there are a lot of avatars appearing on my viewer. The more avatars are on my viewer, the laggier my viewer gets. Again, that is the reason why I'm encouraging everyone to watch the show live in world. If you have a much better internet connection, you have a 100 gigabit internet connection, then you don't have to de-render anyone, because you have a very, very high or very, very fast internet connection. And if you have a much better computer, maybe a $5,000 computer, then you'll be able to watch the entire thing in super high. I think it's ultra high. That is the highest graphics setting available in Second Life. And if you have your computer or your graphics settings to ultra high, then the avatars look super realistic. They look like real people, like in real life. They don't look like cartoon characters or game characters. They don't look like that if you have your graphic settings set to ultra high. Of course, right now my graphic setting is set to high, and maybe I should have lowered that to medium because I'm getting some lag. Also, you'll notice that I have the extra life counter, donation counter on the video, and you'll find the extra live link on the video as well. Because again, in 2019, I participated in extra live last year. Maybe I think I got around $29 in donation. And that is the most donations I've gotten for extra life last year. So this year, 2019, again, I'm participating. And hopefully you guys can donate and help sick children, or basically that is the purpose of extra life. Find cure, find treatment for sick children. And I saw the door opened, but no one came out. And in the ring right now we have Adam Smith.
Back here in the Bro Wrestling Alliance, and I'm not talking look away. Look at that. Pyro, the work, Sybille, Halsey, always coming out here ready to go. Obviously, you know, we checked out the anniversary back in 2020.
And right now we're looking at the female or the women's Young Gun champion. It's Sybille Halsey wearing a Mega Man helmet. It looks like the women's Young Gun champion has a match today. I wonder who she is facing.
Veil, the brand new Betty Harrowing.
You bet you bet. So up next, look at her first debut. We've got Betty.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick. Her match in the tournament was just kind of like that one that really down. Betty Harrowing is here with a new look, it seems. Not really sure what it's gonna be, but I heard it's all the rage. Kids say. Do they say that anymore? Probably not.
It might be the all hoopty, who knows? But this is Betty
Oh, look at this.
here at RWA.
That's what I'm saying. Bold Betty over here.
Best of luck to you, Betty. Hopefully you can make this done, because Sybille is the championship.
Well, it looks like the gamer girl is facing Betty Harrowing, who is also a Rogue Wrestling Alliance official or referee, and she's wearing yellow.
Betty's confidence has really grown. Maybe she's been training. She has a mat. Oh, and there goes the turnbuckle. I thought Adam Smith had it down.
Oh, Adam, come on now, man. Put it
There we
back
go.
on there.
Yeah, round of applause for Adam Smith. Look at him go. Little fun fact here also. You know that you're entirely
The referee is blocking my view of Betty Harrowing. Okay, so it's Betty Harrowing versus the reigning women's Young Gun champion, the gamer girl Sybille Halsey. And just look at the size difference between the two.
Here we go. The first match
Betty is like a little girl compared to the gamer girl. Again, guys, come down here at Sunshine Bay to watch today's Rogue Wrestling Alliance or RWA Wired episode. Best way to watch any kind of wrestling or any kind of event in Second Life is by watching it in World. I'm basically just watching the entire thing in World. Right now, Betty is doing a lot better, or she's doing better than what the gamer girl is doing right now, even though the gamer girl is just lying on her side, resting. Also, it seems that my communicator is working, so if you're not familiar or if you don't know what's happening in the ring right now or what kind of hold the wrestlers are doing, then you'll know what they're doing by looking in local chat, because their actions are being displayed in local chat right now. Or you can just come down here and listen to the official commentators, who are Henry Parker and the other guy. I forgot the name. I need to check the other guy's name later. I got some bad lag when the gamer girl was doing one of her signature moves. Nothing I can do about that. That is just the nature of Second Life. Okay, so I think this is game over for Betty. There you go. That was a nasty hit with that level up move.
Unfortunately, Betty did the rest, still okay, but still gonna take some good jumps.
Yeah, I mean, although anything can happen, sometimes you can't really, sometimes you just kind of know what exactly will happen. And yeah, Betty took a hard loss this time, but just like last time, she got motivated, she came back better than ever. This is the first step of her journey. Obviously behind Betty, Sybille looks as though Sybille is still impressed by Betty. She went up against the Young Gun champ, the female Young Gun champ, that's no easy task.
Here you go, Henry. There's good sportsmanship here.
The background, but it seems as though Sybille is staying in the ring or something. Up and down next to us. Hey, Sybille. Good jab.
So even though Betty Harrowing lost the match, she still won because she looks great in her wrestling outfit.
You gotta say something. I'm
Are you
sorry.
done?
I
Are you
didn't say
tired?
much last night.
You tired?
Thank you, Henry, thank you for making sure to put my well-being, Henry. I appreciate it, buddy.
You're welcome. Are you tired from being so giddy about Sybille or fanboy, huh?
Oh man, yeah. Well, damn, you gonna press the
Okay, so the commentators for today's episode are Henry Parker and this guy,
Come on, Henry. Take away words. You got this.
and his name is Michael Ramsey.
Seems though Sybille has something to say.
Henry, you say toes?
What's that?
So if you guys want to listen to Michael Ramsey and Henry Parker instead of listening to me, then again, just come down here at the Rogue House, the RWA Rogue House in Sunshine Bay, and watch the show live. Well, if you're wondering what the gamer girl is saying, well, again, just look in chat. You'll see what the gamer girl is saying in chat.
So I think it's only fair that if you know,
I can read what she's saying. Okay, so I can read out loud what she's saying, but I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I'm lazy.
please come out and accept my count.
Well, right now she's calling out Alira.
I mean, Alira is not as nice as Sybille. Sybile's giving her another opportunity, but for what? Alira hasn't been nice to Sybille whatsoever. So Alira's gonna come out and accept that count. Maybe decline it. Who knows what's going on right now. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see what
Over here we have a Bert Turbo O'Neill fan. Look at that. I love you, fake dad uncle person thing. Bert Turbo O'Neill kickbot. Look at that. And her name is
Hell yeah, dude. I got you.
Hickory Ramsey.
We've got from the heavens.
I'm not sure if she's related with Michael Ramsey, but her name is Hickory Ramsey. Okay, back in the ring, we have God. There you go. God has descended on Rogue Wrestling Alliance. And God has a match. And I just wish I wasn't lagging. Why? Why, God, am I lagging? There you go. There's God right there. I hope God will answer me. Why am I lagging, God?
So coming up next from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I'm not sure if God can answer that. But then again, it is a very easy question for God. Just imagine having an avatar named God. Isn't that awesome?
There he is, Pastor Lopez, the man that was betrayed by Malaki last weekend.
Okay, so we have Mr. Spaghetti entering the arena. Hello, Mr. Spaghetti.
I don't know if you did it or not.
I forgot what happened back in Macabre. I forgot already.
The fact that you didn't get excited when I first said it,
I'm sorry. I should have done it.
And I wasn't able to watch what happened last week because they changed schedule. So in the ring right now we have Mr. Spaghetti versus God. Oh my God.
The Drifter, Malaki.
I have no idea what Mr. Spaghetti or Pasta Lopez is doing. And look at God. God is spinning around in sync with Mr. Spaghetti. Okay, so entering the ring right now we have two guys. My guess is one of the guys is Malaki. And who's the other guy? Based on the outfit, I'm going to guess that it's Stone. Yes, it's Malaki and Stone. So we have a tag team match here. Mr. Spaghetti teaming up with God. Okay, that is not a bad team. You know, everyone wants to team with God. Malaki may be the champion, but Pasta has God. Okay, this is going to be a little bit hard to follow because there are like 4 wrestlers on the ring, even though only 2 will, only 2 will fight in the ring at a time, but still 4 wrestlers, a total of 5 including the referee, That is a lot of lag. And when it comes to Second Life, even God doesn't have the power to fix lag. And Pasta is still dubbing. I don't know why. That's 2016, I think. Right now, Malaki and Pasta squaring off inside the squared circle. I don't know why they're calling it a squared circle. Maybe it's because it's also called a ring, and usually a ring is round. Look at that. Pasta said, "Stay back. There's a hurricane coming." Oh, by the way, if you find the music annoying, well, that's going to stay because it keeps me alert. I kind of like it when I'm watching a wrestling event in Second Life, and there is music playing while the athletes or the performers are wrestling in the ring, or the wrestlers are wrestling in the ring. I don't know why. I like it when there's music playing. And the music is a never-ending loop. If you're wondering what the name of the music, well, you can download it for free. It's called Metal Mania. Just go to incompetech.com and download it. It's by Kevin MacLeod. It's royalty free and it's licensed under Creative Commons 4.0. It used to be 3.0, but now it's 4.0. I have no idea what's the difference between 3.0 and 4.0. I haven't checked. I'm sure there is a difference, because if not, then the creator wouldn't change the license. But still, you're free to use the music in any projects, whether it's a video or anything, as long as you credit the creator. You'll need to add an attribution, and you'll find that in the download page where you're going to download the music. It looks like Pasta Lopez just gave Malaki some massage.
telling Stone to stop playing with your food. Yeah, Pasta kicked Stone before it died there. It's a break the hold, Pasta falls right down.
I have no idea why Stone broke the hold. He wasn't doing anything illegal.
Back into Pasta with a huge clothesline. Pasta landed nasty on the back of his head there. You ever taken a clothesline, Michael Ramsey?
I've never taken a clothesline, but I guarantee you it hurts like hell.
Probably. No, well, not. Yeah, it does. I forgot that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Sometimes you can run. That's the reason clothesline can turn it forward.
See this Stone after Pasta, where's this God now? God on the apron saying here. Pasta believes in God. Running into Pasta, but Pasta picks him up by the neck, throwing him into the top turnbuckle. Stone's jaw bounced right off the top and holds on to the second rope there. God yelling for a tag.
God is asking for a tag. I wonder if Pasta Lopez will tag God in. Maybe not. Maybe Pasta wants to, take care of things by himself.
Trying to get Pasta to get the chance.
Well, I guess Pasta decided to tag God.
God is ready. There we go. There we go. Finally.
God was limbering up. He's ready to bust. Here he goes. He's limbering up. He's getting ready. Oh, over the ropes.
God jumping in, going in. Rolling right under Malki's clothesline. Bouncing off the other tag. Coming in with a leg lariat. God, of course, just as agile. We're talking about agility right now with power.
Smite him, if you will.
Yeah, the man staying right on top of Malaki. Running, taking laps.
That particular action sequence was very laggy. Again, nothing I can do about that. That's why watch the show live. If you have if you have a really fast internet connection, a $2,000 to $5,000 US dollar computer gaming machine, then you don't have to watch. You don't have to watch the show in YouTube live. Because you have the power. A lot of power. You have massive power and computing power, massive computing power to watch and enjoy the action in Second Life itself.
Yeah, Malaki comes back into the ring. God is ready for it. God is watching his every move. Malaki bouncing off the ropes. God bouncing off the ropes. Huge drop kick. God flips up and over. Get a backflip there. Right. Malaki bouncing off the ropes once again.
Next time I'm going to drop my graphic settings to medium.
With a second drop kick. In a good measure. God spun over.
Who knows, that might help.
God can't touch.
Right now my viewers graphic setting is set to high because I wanted to make the avatars look a little bit better. But I don't think there is any difference between medium and high right now.
drop Toho. Because God face first for Matt returning to face. Of course, God's first time.
My viewer's frame rate just dropped to around 8 FPS. My goodness. Pasta just shouted, "God, tag me please." This time, Pasta is asking God for a tag. Again, I don't see much of a difference between medium and high graphic settings. Maybe medium has anti-aliasing turned off, because right now high has high graphic settings has anti-aliasing set to 2x or x2, something like that. Maybe with medium graphic settings, anti-aliasing is turned off, or maybe it's just set to 1. Because looking at the avatars, I don't really see any jagginess. Oh, look at that. What happened to Stone? Maybe Pasta Lopez attacked Stone? Malaki tagging Stone, and something happened to Pasta Lopez's eyes.
Well, if you notice, Stone has barely touched God, and Malaki has barely touched Pasta. But these are also two matches that will be taking place at Halestorm. Oh, damn, Stone coming in. I told you he was strong. Look at that, coming in with that huge shoulder block. Pasta came right back. Can you believe me now?
Maybe Pasta needs to tag God again.
Everybody on this show. Don't stop it on Pasta now. He's been stomping his chest. Pasta's out of breath before. Definitely out of breath now. Now Stone, look at this. Choking Pasta. Country Adam Smith right on it. Cody Hooley just slapped the turnbuckle out of frustration. Oh my god. He's choking him out. Referee Adam Smith counting. Stone better break the hold or else he's gonna fall.
Gotta get right, so space now, let it go.
Again, guys, if you're wondering why you don't see anyone watching the matches here in the Rogue House, that is because I de-rendered most of the avatars. Ah, look at that! Look at what happened to Pasta's head. It was all twisted, and even though his head got twisted, he's still moving. That is incredible.
So going in with a Snapdragon suplex. Stone licking Bert's butt off of the canvas on that one. God is laughing it up, and Malaki is not laughing it up. Malaki is not having a good time. God is having a great time. I want to see God face off with all of these men. I want to see God versus Pasta one day. See God versus Malaki. Malaki versus God. Give me all of it. Pasta picking Stone up and going in with the board buster. Stone is not looking so good whatsoever. God is pacing on the apron there. Referee Adam Smith is watching the action, but also keeping an eye on the turnbuckle. Man, the turnbuckle professional. Pasta picking Stone up now. Not going in for a pin or anything. Just staying on him. Throwing Stone into the corner. Pasta backs up to the other corner. Pasta charges in right at Stone. Says God. Whoa, God. Comes right in and slaps Stone in the face. Not taking advantage of stuff is coming and slapping him on the cheek, man. Stone able to take Pasta all the way back to the ring.
Off viewer or off camera, Stone gave God a slap. How can Stone do that to God? There's a reason. There's a reason his name is God. You can't do that to God. Now we have Malaki, Pasta, and Stone outside the ring. Ooh, look at that. God with a dive on Malaki. Now we have action happening outside and action happening inside the ring. I don't know what Pasta Lopez was thinking. God just gave him an assist by taking care of Stone, but for some reason he turned his back against Malaki, and now Malaki has the advantage. And Malaki failed to capitalize with the advantage. Remember, Malaki is the reigning RWA World Champion. Okay, so I guess this is over. Oh, it's not yet over. That was already another super kick. So what's the difference between these two super kicks? The first one was a super kick, and then the second one was also a super kick. Okay, so I guess there is something different between the two super kicks. The first super kick was 2 words. The second super kick was 1 word. And I believe this match is over. That is if Pasta Lopez can pin Malaki. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Winner is Pasta Lopez. Well, not just Pasta Lopez. Winner is the team of Pasta Lopez and God. And that is the reason why Pasta Lopez won, because God was with him. Right now, I have no idea who's the baby face and who's the heel in this conflict between Malaki and Pasta Lopez, because they are basically heels. So right now in this match, I have no idea who is the baby face and who's the heel. Well, maybe the referee, Adam Smith, is the baby face and all 4 wrestlers are heels. That is possible.
That is your show for tonight. Wired episode 11 is now in the books, Michael Ramsey. What do you think?
One of the most explosive matches we've had. All of
Okay, so I guess that's it for today's episode of RWA Wired, or Rogue Wrestling Alliance Wired. Again, if you are looking forward to listening to the commentators, if you want to listen to the commentators, all you have to do is watch the show live in Second Life. Why? Because if you have a much better internet connection, then you will not have to endure the lag that I'm enduring every time I watch a wrestling event or any event in Second Life. Also, if you have a real gaming computer, then you'll be able to see what you'll be able to enjoy setting your graphics to ultra, and enjoy how beautiful Second Life can look at ultra graphic settings. Anyway, so guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comments, questions, or reactions posted in the comment section. If you're watching this in YouTube, of course, and I'm also live streaming this in other video live streaming platforms like Periscope. But if you're watching in YouTube, subscribe to my channel in YouTube. That's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.